Hi everybody, it's Cher, Grin and Grandma. I've been working on some glass, getting some things ready for the shops, as well as on eBay, but right now most of the glass that I'm working on is going to be going into the shops. But as I was working, I thought maybe I should do a little presentation of sorts on glass, because a lot of people, well, it just confuses some people. But the first one I'm going to show you is Carnival glass. This is blue Carnival, and it's called a compote, by the way, not a bowl, but a compote. Why a compote? Because it's got this little stand here. That's why it's called a compote. And this is, like I said, it's Carnival glass, but that's not really the reason I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to show you that this is what we call pressed glass. Pressed glass and molded glass, basically same thing. Okay, see these little lines here? I need a pen or something so I can, how about a pair of scissors? Uh, okay, there's little lines in the bowl. You see those right here? Okay, that is actually the area where the mold came together and the glass was pressed together. So this is how you can tell pressed glass. Don't let anybody tell you that it's cut glass, because it just isn't. And also with molded glass, when you feel it, it feels pretty smooth. Feels smooth on both sides, but you can always, let's see if I can show you this on the inside. You can always see where the seams are in these bowls. Oh, okay. Now you can see them. See, there's one right here, and you can see where it travels all the way across. Okay. That's pressed glass or molded glass, some people call it. And it doesn't matter whether it's colored glass or clear or what, but this is an example of a clear, this is it could be used as a little candy jar. It's got a lid. Or a sugar container or compote. Again, it's got this little foot here, or leg, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty easy to tell on this one. It's really easy to see let me get my scissors out again, to see the, the seams. See, you can, oh yeah, it shows up really well on this. There's 3 seams on this where it was all pressed together. You can even feel it on, if you turn it around, well, either side, no, just the top side. You can feel these little seams. You can probably kind of hear that little niche when I go over it with scissors. Okay, and again, if you look inside, you can see those. You can see those areas where it's actually been pressed or molded together. That's not a bad spot. That's where the manufacturer actually put the things together. Okay, and this one is a lot different. This one is blown glass. And I thought about putting this on eBay, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just put it in the shop. I've got so much stuff. I'm always talking about all the excess that we have that we need to get rid of. And the one thing about me putting things in the shop is it gets it out of the house. So, but anyway, this is blown glass. Now, how do I know that it's blown glass? Again, look at the bottom here. Now, this is called a pontil. I think it's Pontil, pretty sure. And this is where the glass actually breaks away from the iron when the glass blower is finished and just wants to break it off. Now this one's smooth. Sometimes they're really smooth, sometimes they're still very rough. It just depends on what the maker wants to do. If they want to leave it like that or what. And see where the handle is attached? Okay, it's actually attached there. It wasn't blown by one full piece. It was, this piece was blown separately. See, it's even different colors. Blown separately, and then it was attached. Okay, really pretty piece. I might put it on. Nah, I think I'll probably just put it in the shop. Okay, now this, on the other hand, this little perfume bottle. Isn't that pretty? People used to use these, and they don't anymore, but they're still pretty. A lot of people still do. They're pretty desirable. Okay, with this is cut glass. And how do we know it's cut glass? Again, just to feel it. And along the edge where it's being cut, it's a lot sharper. Now, on this one, on this carnival bowl, if you compare, just rub your fingers against the design on this, and then rub it against this, it almost feels, the cut glass almost feels like it could cut you. It won't, unless there's a flaw in it. But something to keep in mind anyway. And cut glass is usually more expensive than the pressed glass. Blown glass, it depends on who the artist is. So, but one thing about the blown glass is that on one side, the inside, it's always going to be very smooth. And even with this, my fingernails are a mess, by the way. Even with this, can you see that this side is very smooth? Let me hold it separately here. I don't know if you can, it's really hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah, this camera just doesn't pick up everything, but it's, you know, this side right here is smooth. If I could get my finger inside here, I could tell you that the inside was smooth, but of course the outside here is cut, and it's cut crystal. And there you go. So, I hope that you like this presentation. If you did, please check the little like underneath here somewhere. And it'd be great if you would subscribe and make a comment. Just let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Appreciate you looking. And God bless you. Have a wonderful day.